that the students can do now that we couldn't do before, they have a handle now on discovery. Before, I would stand in front of the room and kind of lead the day. And what's happened now is that the students in my classroom are discovering all of this stuff. And I'm almost in the peripheral. I'm walking around the classroom and I'm talking to them individually, and I'm watching them make these discoveries all on their own that they couldn't do when it was just watching something I was projecting on the board behind me.
The tech has really affected my learning. It's sort of really improved it because I have literally the world at my fingertips. If my teacher asks a question or says something that I don't really understand, I can look it up online real quick while not having to stop anything or go up, get a dictionary or pull out my phone, which could distract me.
It keeps you on track a lot more because you always have something to do wherever you are. And sometimes you could forget your notebook and your binder and not have the work on you, but with these devices you can access any one of your classes' work and just do it right there, and you could turn it right in from there.
So life at home with just one computer, it was a struggle to decide who was going to use it. But after we got a computer, because I have a brother, he's here too, he has a computer of himself now, and we actually can do our own stuff whenever we want, with enough time and without struggle.
Before I got the device, the way I would get my assignments done is either staying after school as long as I can, or I would go to the nearest library, or maybe even go to a friend's house to use their computer since I didn't have one myself.
I think technology helps them to discover beyond what I just myself can say to them. I mean, they can go, they can explore a historical building, they can go on a tour of it, they could see the world now on their screen. And then with the more information, with better information, I feel they could do more with that. So I think that ability to gather information, process it, and create is what's going to keep them flexible for the future.
I'm a yoga teacher here at Everett High. I have 4 different poses up on the board, and then we'll take our pre-picture, we'll go over what we could fix. I can draw on the computer and circle things, and they can do the same thing, and it's really amazing. And it's just changed so much for them to be able to do that.
Technology is going to keep advancing whether people want it to or not, so it's important for people and students to be able to know what they're doing with laptops.
I can only imagine that their jobs are going to include devices like this, and to be resourceful and to learn how to troubleshoot on their own and to seamlessly integrate with their companies that they work for at whatever level, whether it be entry level or higher level after their bachelor's degrees. They're going to need to have this skill, and it's not something that's taught, it's something that's learned through doing.
I really do appreciate the laptops, since me and my family would never be able to afford one. This helps a lot with my family and helps me be able to manage my own time and manage other things.